was looking at this lane in comparison to like the Centaur Lina lane, and there is something to note that they actually haven't killed. That's going to be first blood for Ice Ice Ice. You're right, this Morbid Mass is just not working out. Kyiv is going to show up though and probably even out the kill score. He's going to go for crit here. Crit hoping to be able to land the LSA. Actually misses. Kyiv was able to dodge to the side at the same time. Crit popping the Fairy Fire. Is still alive. Can he hide away in the side here and TP out? It's looking good for him. 2 seconds, he's away. No kill for LGD here.
Came onto the team. Fly, one of the more sacrificial style of 5 players, and oftentimes his XP lags significantly behind the rest of his team.
Nice catch by Kyiv. They're going to be able to kill Crit here unless Ice 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 can do something about it. He's going to go ahead and stun up the Omni Knight before the Purification nuke can come in. Faith Beyond gets burned down. Kyiv is unable to do much else either. They both die, and their attempt and success in killing the Lina, it's going to cost them 3 heroes. That's why he's also going to be chased down.
Yeah, I like what he has. You see, the Purge Creep was what he was playing with. Very effective against Bat. You can always be removing the stacks. There's going to be too much team fight to deal with from EG. Meanwhile, PSG.LGD, all of their damage is like their Mag and Ursa. Hang on.
Straight up, one-man RP, but it's on a big kill. Abed has been running around the map totally free, and they finally punish that.
If they can get into Roche, that would be huge. This is when the draft has to go. The diffusal's up, all right, it's go time. This is it, 60 minutes in, and yeah, I expect them to just pressure and force the Roche. The downside is that gank top that failed, now there's no egg, much harder for EG to contest in the pit. They're going to try, however.
Ain't around it, Arteezy on the front lines here, trying to get the information, ready to go with the Stone Gaze once Roshan gets low enough. Really nice snake. They actually do manage to get a decent hook shot over there. They managed to finish off the Roshan without Arteezy going inside the pit there. They're going to go ahead and drop Heaven the Grace and whatever else they have to make sure the team fight is fine for them. Evil Geniuses don't really have that much damage until Abed gets here. Maybe with a pullback here, the Heaven the Grace status resistance is not enough to be able to save nothing to save his life. That being said, LGD can still be happy if they get everyone else out alive, but Evil Geniuses has really good pursuit as now they're going to turn on to Ice Ice Ice. Pure damage from the Enchantress, helping to bring down that tanky Dragon Knight. Ame and his first life is going to fall here. Arteezy needs to get out though. Fortunately, with no hook shot anymore, don't think they have enough catch. And we'll see how they're able to use that. I mean, especially against an Omni Knight as well, right? Rules and that dispel. No, nice 2-man RP from Nothing to Say. A big opening. They kill the Phoenix first because they know otherwise he's going to dive away. And then they turn to finish off Ice 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 and then probably hit this mid tower.
Or Ice Ice Ice's initiation. So they'd like to find pickoffs more so than team fights right now.
They spot the ward. It's not going to last there for long. The Bat Rider, Abed, getting his initiation of Firefly onto Faith Beyond. They're going to chain up that stun with a nice Dragon Tail. Ame, he's going to have to hit the egg here. He might be able to kill it. The Stone Gaze is not going to be able to petrify him in time. The egg falls, but Ame is certainly in trouble. He's going to try and hop himself away, but Ice 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 does have that Blink Dagger. He has the Dragon form. He's going to be able to catch up to him, and Abed is even there for the extra damage. It's not needed though. Arteezy claims the double kill. Look at how they wrapped all the way around. They 4-man smoked. At the same time, LGD did a scan on the entrance of their triangle. I think that was them. Maybe it was EG. Either way, EG wrapped around all the way to try and find an opening, but all of LGD's here, and now the Bat Rider's in trouble. Abed's going to get pushed back by the Cogs into the rest of LGD, and now there's blood in the water. Crit, he's probably going to be the one extra hero that dies here. Tries to line up an LSA, but Nothing to Say. You can see he is able to beat those supports to a pulp pretty quickly. How about this? They're so close to the pit, and they're waiting for LGD to crash into them, not knowing that this Roshan has been going on the entire time. They realize now, but it's too late. The Shard in Age has already been picked up, and now LGD, they can go into that high ground, and yeah, you can see it. Ame with this extra life, he just barrels on in with his Blink Dagger, already killing Crit. Looking at Arteezy, decides, maybe I can go for somebody else here. Oh, a skewer up into the high ground. Arteezy's seen this one before. He's gonna have to TP away. RP on everybody else. They're gonna be able to get the Dragon Knight, Ice Ice Ice, and Fly, both sharing the same grave there as Abed. And Art. And yours is wisdom. It's come with so much age, and here is a new Earth and Day. Oh, Lotus Orb, great catch That's going to ensure that that lasso doesn't feel good at all for Abed. Now, Shinkyu in his attempt to be able to help out almost dies, but actually gets saved by the purification. At the same time, Abed does manage to make it down to the low ground just in time. A nice two-man LSA that also catching...
Oh, no, not again!
No, not again! Arteezy on the high ground, a supernova right next to him, but they're all going to walk away from him. Arteezy's going to TP to the tier 1 tower on the left-hand side. The rest of Evil Geniuses are going to start backing away, retreating to where Arteezy is now. Ice needs some help. They've got the Sun Rotary trying to help him out again and again. Nothing to say. He puts him up there. Oh, Arteezy gets back down. Abed managed to force staff him up, but at the same time, this is really where Arteezy wants to be, as the Ursa is laying into him as much as damage, building up that Fury Swipes damage. Abed, he's trying to get him away from Arteezy, get away from my Medusa, but he can't. There's nothing that either this Phoenix or this Bad Rider can do.
That is absolutely unbelievable. I even see the main adaptation from Nigma was that suddenly they have 3 heroes all competing for upper net worth slots.
Sure.
I feel like part of the...
Abed. Scotty looking to slow him down. Abed's going to be forced to use the lasso. It's not going to last super long, and Shinkyu managed to stop the Bad Rider in his place. Ame continuing to hunt the squishier heroes here. Is going to look at Crit playing Ring Around the Rosie into the trees, but eventually he does fall down. Arteezy is up next to defuse a blade, slow him. They know Ice is not a threat whatsoever. They can all focus on the Medusa. And what is Ice going to do? He breathes fire, gets a couple of hits in. That's all he can do. He's going to throw down the GA. They didn't need that, and I think Faith Beyond knew they didn't need that. I feel like this is almost taunting EG.
Did you see nothing to say hesitate? So yeah, 1 kill since, say, 20 minutes in? Oh, man. All right.
Yeah,
it's been better.
Yeah. Smoke up. PSG.LGD are going to make their entrance known. Lena's gonna have to force staff away. Ice thought he was gonna come in from behind and do something here, but instead he gets ripped apart. Is that a Bloodthorn or something? My goodness, Fly. He's gonna be able to get off the Supernova. Right is nothing to say, was looking for that skewer on Arteezy. But again, Supernova goes off. They all cleanly retreat. There's nothing else going on. Shinkyu is actually gonna go back in with his BKB to be able to kill Crit. Crit also buying back now. They need it too. Arteezy's in trouble right now. They've got the ward on the high ground. Fly trying to Sunray himself away. That's not going to happen. The back lines, DK actually jumping onto the Omni Knight. They throw everything they have, but it's not very much damage at all. Faith Beyond still good enough to be able to get off Purification, Heavenly Grace onto Ame, who chases after Abed. They just do not have enough. They, again, committing for Faith Beyond, but they're going to lose heroes off of it while failing to get the kill. Wow, another jump in from Shinkyu. Hook shot after hook shot. Arteezy being engaged, and once again, there goes the Guardian Angel. They just, everybody 5-man on top.
They're all full health. They've killed everyone. Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
The whole team bought back. I guess they got Faith Beyond, but he was immediately back into the engagement. Just straight up outclassed, it feels like, but really a lot to take away from this. Having a game plan.
Like, when you think about A as a hero, I think he also enjoys having a hero with a stun.
That's a carry axe.
Darkseer. Okay.
That's an Ame axe.
Still getting a bottle early. Typically in the past you might play without it, just double bracer.
Ame looks like he got very low. Just as we're talking about both the cores feeling the hate of the opposing support, both of them taking a lot of harassment here. Ame will miss out on a bit of CS as a result of that. Bottom lane, or top lane rather, Faith Beyond, they go for it and they manage to get the first blood, just barely. Killing Fly before Faith Beyond ends up falling. And Shinkyu, ooh, nice use of the Spike Carapace. He's gonna get stunned up here, and Arteezy not actually backing down, reading the fact the Ion Shell was coming up. Ice gets burned out bottom lane as they manage to get the kill finally. Revitalized laning phase when Vacuum started being an ability you could actually level in lane. And so now you paired up with these Lenas, Nyx Assassins, Clockworks, and this Vacuum feels so much better as they're going to be able to, there it is. Yep. It's just the extra little bit you need to be able to get these kills.
Yeah, and this is very dangerous now. All of a sudden, they're just diving Arteezy.
Yep, Arteezy is very likely dead here. Let's see if he can juke it out somehow. He does have 9 magic wand charges, so maybe he's actually good as a Whiffed Impale goes out. He jukes to the left, but the Ion Shell on Faith Beyond actually did manage to get a tick onto Arteezy, kind of showed him the way, and ends up finding the carry of the Evil Geniuses.
That's huge. Yeah, they kill Phoenix down bottom, but this in less than 7 minutes. This is insane for PSG.LGD, and they're now denying Arteezy's jungle.
Ame tries to come out of the jungle to defend this tower, and it's a good idea too, even with Abed here.
Vanguard.
They are, yeah, kind of running out of damage because of the Vanguard. The rest of the TPs coming in from LGD. Xin still looking to catch up to Ice. Drops a Sentry for a little bit of vision. Actually managed to get a Spike Carapace back on the Spear. And then the Dragon Slave finished them off. And LSA stopped the Dragon Knight's damage. They do manage to get the cookie. That'll kill Xin.
Yeah, that was actually just perfect from Ame. He goes to the woods when he might be a little...
Nyx Assassin, not going to go for the Dragon Knight. That's a hard kill. Go for crit instead. That's an easy kill. Or is it so easy? He needs a little bit more. The Swan crits. Tries to feed a cookie over the Dragon Knight, but that's not going to help him out. Now Fly, he's going to get caught by Ame, who's waiting on the high ground for him. Gets the call, gets the kill.
This is...
Sliver of HP. Abed blinking away. Ame denying the mid-tier 1. Innocence? He's around here, but man, the last time they tried to go on him, they realized he was pretty tanky. They're going to try for it now. Ice Blast going off. They will not have the Snapfire, though. They're trying to finish him. Innocence does die, but so does Crit. They're going to have to TP away here. No stuns, so should be fine.
It actually gets killed by Xin
further. It's now gone for 7 to 8K in pretty much the last 7 minutes.
Oh, nice smoke break.
Nice, Xin. Great positioning by him.
They got a great ward now as well behind tier 2 bottom. And keep in mind, they still have outpost control.
They're going to poke at this Dragon Knight. Doesn't have much mana. They do have the arena, which Xin actually runs into with a Spike Carapace, stunning up for a moment. Now the Spear actually catching a Darkseer illusion. They do have the Supernova that gets popped by Crit, though. He reads it perfectly. On him with a big jump in, though. Managed to get the Calling Blade. He used it on the Dragon Knight. That finishes him off. Crit's going to be up next. He needs another swing, though. Isn't quite going to be able to get it, it looks like, as Crit looks to slow him down with a Solar Crest and run away back to the safety of his tier 3. A buyback from the Knicks. Got him again. There it is. Ame blinking back in to hit the Culling Blade that finishes off Crit.
And EG, they're forced to hold hands.
Yep.
Yeah, DK split pushing, but everybody else backed up behind Arteezy. They know something's coming.
Arteezy does have the BKB with the Reincarnation, but Ame managed to find the initiation here, and that's going to be on the Mars. No arena here. Arteezy immediately forced to pop the BKB and teleport out with so much damage. He's been Culling Bladed up, and watch the spins go. Woo! Ame X.
They're just going to walk high ground in the first 10 minutes. Pretty much even. Then they moved the crease up a little bit and started taking over EG jungle. Now they're saying, we're going to ward and keep you in your base. Good luck.
Crit in some trouble. Impale is going to go out now. The rest of Evil Geniuses was smoking over. Crit finally dies, but they missed out of the arena execution. Oh dear. Ice, they're just going to stall him out. The rest of the Evil Geniuses, they've given up all hopes of taking a team fight now. Once again, trapped inside their base. Stay off map constantly because of what Manta Illusions do for you.
And the best part is you don't have to show.
Yep. Yep, exactly. Culling Blade being used on Arteezy for his first life. He's going to come back in with a BKB. They actually managed to find the Lina with no BKB activated. They can actually kill her. Down for 80 seconds. The Mortimer Kiss is doing some amount of work, but Arteezy's dead. They're trying to finish off the egg. They get it. Ever so barely, but a 3-man stun with the vacuum comboed up. The arena is now going to be laid into play. Ame's low. Ame's dead, actually, and Evil Geniuses have won this fight. They're going to try and finish up by killing Xin and should be able to, but it looks like Fly is going to die to Arteezy's illusion from the Darkseer wall.
Well,
this gigantic wall vacuum. Maybe there's a call over the top. Like, call and super. Oh, they make the jump in. They manage to find the Phoenix. That one's pretty good. A nice call from Ame. Interception, but it's not enough for Wide to be able to get off his ultimate. He does have a buyback, though. There goes the call. There goes the wall. They've Culling Blade one after the other. Now Abed's going to be the last one left. But actually, Arteezy coming back on his second life, but it's not going to be long. There's so much damage. He just dies in an instant. His second life is like his first. It doesn't do a damn thing. And Crit, okay, stop that Sunray if you want, son, but you're dead. The Evil Geniuses, well, they're mostly dead. They're going to give up Roshan and maybe even a second lane at Barrack.
Yeah, especially after the performance from Nigma so far today, would put them in a scenario where they'd have to get at least one, probably two, from their series later today.
Sun being thrown out, Manta dodge pretty easily, and meanwhile, nothing to say, just popping his BKB, and using that. Oh, burnout, Ice. Arteezy Reincarnation. He goes down, comes back up, and Ame is there for the secondary kill. This is just a monstrous shellacking here, Kyle.
Yep, they got one fight.
Stuff.
One fight, they got nothing out of it. PSG.LGD respawn, wiped the floor with them 2 consecutive team fights in a row. The Ame Axe, I don't think it's a meme. I think